Welcome to The Plus Ones, a podcast serving wedding advice and hot takes from the Blue Ridge to the upstate. I'm Taylor, your co-host, and I share this platform with my good friend and wedding planner, Kat. We're seasoned wedding plus ones who aren't afraid to say the quiet parts out loud. So whether you're newly engaged or knee-deep in vendor quotes, we're here to help you make sense of the madness. Let's get started. Hello, friends. Welcome back. We took a little break. Kat went to Europe.
I did. Why do you say that with a question?
Because I can't remember.
I went to Mars. I'm back, guys.
I know it wasn't Asia. It was.
No. I went to Denmark and Sweden, and then I went back to Denmark, and I lost one of my pieces of luggage, so that was real fun.
Is it still lost?
Yep. It's in Sweden. But no, like somebody has it. It's just that they refused to send it over because of tariffs, and they specifically said because of Trump. So I am being punished based off of a man I've never met.
They did not.
I wish I was joking.
They're
very punitive over it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hate that for you because it was your laptop, wasn't it?
Yep. The only thing I care about is my laptop. Like clothes are replaceable, makeup is replaceable. My laptop without Apple Care on it.
Oh
not
my God.
So much.
I am sorry to hear that.
But I did want to mention how awesome my audio sounds because my husband surprised me when I got home and got me an all new office.
Oh my God. I didn't even notice your audio. It does sound really good.
He got me a brand new desk chair, a new microphone, like these cute little like fatigue pad things. They're so cute and foamy. He got me like a new like little, I don't know what this is called, little sticky thing.
Yeah, he loves you.
He loves me so much.
That is very sweet that he did that.
Like I haven't had a proper desk chair. I don't think ever. I've just used a dining room chair.
That's a new mic, right?
Yes, and a new mic.
It sounds really good.
Okay, I'm glad you like it.
I'm very excited.
I wanted to say that my husband's awesome and everybody else's husband sucks.
He is awesome. I agree.
And it's an hour to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, that was targeted towards my husband because him's a little slow, but it's fine.
Oh, let me show you this too. It's a footstool because I'm always complaining about how I need a footstool. And it's cow print.
My gosh, that's really sweet. He did really good.
He did so good.
I'm very, very excited for you.
I know that Jim doesn't care about this, but I did want to show you some of the stuff that I got from Denmark.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know how close I need to be to the mic so you can hear me. So I'm just going to show you stuff and tell you about them.
Okay.
I thrifted this awesome dress.
Gorgeous.
Off the blur so you can see it.
We need to post photos of these in the group or in the Facebook group.
So everybody can see what I got.
That's thrifted? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I thrifted the majority of the stuff. This, I think I got at like some department store. I don't know the name of it. I got all this stuff in Sweden. This is a matching set.
Adorable.
You can see me in this. This purple color is everywhere right now. It's like this deep, beautiful fall purple color. I don't know, maybe I'm behind on it, but it's everywhere and it's awesome. I got this new sweater from this brand called Monkey that I went to the store 3 times because I loved it so much.
Gorgeous.
It is so cute and perfect for like every weather. I think I also got this little, can you see it?
Yes.
So you can wear it like with like a little tanky underneath with like some black jeans. It's perfect for fall.
It's
like,
giving Reputation.
It's giving Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
It is.
And then, because all my luggage got lost, I had to buy like new underwear, new pajamas, new everything. So look at these little like shorts that I bought. They're these like checkered yellow shorts with little ruffles. So freaking cute. I'm trying to keep everything on the hangers.
It's kind of like, oh darn, you have to buy all new clothes in Denmark.
Right? But everything's so inexpensive there. So I've never been to a Zara, but I've been told that it's a really nice store. It was so inexpensive because I guess like Zara is based in Europe, so it wasn't as expensive as it is here. But look at this
Oh
Like,
God,
and
that's
this
cute.
over this green dress, this is the cutest outfit ever. I
Very
did
cute.
wear it one day in Sweden and I froze my tits off, but I looked damn good. I also got jeans that actually fit.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah, because you're skinny now. And I bet shopping was so much fun and so easy.
it was so much fun.
Oh, I'm jealous. Oh,
It's so fun shopping when you
yeah, I do
actually
not.
like
I've
your
never,
body.
I was gonna say, I've never felt that way ever. Never once.
And then look at these clogs that I thrifted
I've
today.
been looking at those since you turned the blur off. They
Tell
are
me these are
so
not.
cute.
I
Those are
mean,
those are so Sweden.
but I bought them here. Like at the thrift
Shh,
shop that's a half mile from my house.
we don't need to know that.
We don't need to know that, but they're gonna go perfect with all of my stuff.
So cute.
Okay, so sorry, Jim. I know it's not worth it to you to listen to what I purchased in Sweden, but I had to show my friend Taylor.
The people are gonna love it. The people isn't Jim.
The
I'm Jim. Jim, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience. Okay, so then those were my two things for to update you was my new office from Dustin and talking about Denmark and the new clothes that I bought.
Love it.
What updates do you have for me?
Oh, well, I actually just got an inquiry for House Boheme
Yay!
for next September. I don't know. Are you on that wedding, September 5th?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Can I
well,
get on that wedding?
yeah, probably. I'm gonna send it to you. But I'm really, really hoping she books because I'm dying. Like, I want to shoot every wedding there because I love that venue so much.
I've never been to a venue that I feel like speaks so well to what I want to be and my brand and my personality. And I imagine that the clients that this venue attracts are just the coolest people.
I love it there. I feel like it's just I'm right at home. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just
Yes,
great. So I'm really hoping that they book because I've gotten a couple inquiries for House Boheme, but so far it hasn't worked out. I've been booked for several, and so I've been very bummed about that. So I'm really hoping that this one works out so that I can. I was like, my goal is to shoot at least one wedding there next year. I want to shoot there so bad. So fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, September 5th. No, that's not Labor Day weekend, right?
I do not think so. I have a wedding already on the 6th booked. So that'll be a
Wow.
double header, yeah, but it's worth it.
Woo! Look
Yeah.
at you.
I
But I
mean,
mean, I don't want people not in the wedding industry, i.e. not Jim, getting scared like of, vendors booking double header weekends. Like I've had wedding days that we have three weddings going on in one day. Like
yeah.
it's just about managing your time and being really good at your job. And I
Yeah.
feel like after you have those two things down, you can pretty much conquer the world.
Yeah, it doesn't scare me anymore. I mean, maybe 10 years ago, a double header would have scared me, but now I'm like, bring it on.
Yeah, like chug a Red Bull and move on.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
Have a laugh.
fun, I
It's
think. Yeah,
fun.
it's fun. Yeah.
I love it. Well, for you, I know that it's kind of like double the workload because we've talked about this where the majority of my job as a wedding planner is on the front end, and
Mhm.
the majority of your job as a photographer is on the back end, editing photos.
Yeah. I'm a pretty quick editor, so
You are. You are a phenomenally fast editor.
I love editing. So it's like, it's probably my favorite part of the job. So it's so fun for me. And I'm like, I've got it down to an art. So I'm pretty quick at it. So it's not too bad. I try to stay on top of it. That's the thing is like, I think a lot of photographers, and maybe I'm wrong, defend yourself in the comments, like put it off. Like, oh, I have 6 weeks. I'm going to use that whole 6 weeks
Oh,
and wait until like 4 weeks and then do it. And for me, it's like if I can do it and get it over with and stay on schedule and stay on track, then that is the better way to run my business personally. But I try not to like, well, my contract says 8 weeks, so I'm gonna like use all that 8 weeks. No, I'm not. I can't. Like my mind just doesn't work that way. I have to be able to, if I'm laying in bed thinking about it, I have to do it.
yeah. Yeah.
I can't just go about my life knowing I have 3 weddings to edit and that I'm not doing it. I don't know. It's just no judgment to anybody who does that. That's just personally not how my brain works. So
And that is a really good quality that you have inside of you.
thank you.
Mad respect for your discipline. You are a very
Thank you.
disciplined person.
I try to be, but you should see my house. It's a wreck.
I'm not coming after the messiness of your home.
Patrick's like, you run your business and your life so differently.
Same.
I'm like, yeah, I do. And I take joy in that because if I ran my business or if I ran my life like I ran my business, I feel like I would be miserable.
I feel like I would be too productive.
I would be so stressed that everything needed to be perfect all the time
Good point.
because that's how I am in my business. Like everything is perfect. I like to do everything on time and like to be prompt. And
Yes.
like I do enjoy like just laying in bed and sleeping until 10 when I can,
Oh,
you
who
know.
doesn't? I
So
can't
good.
sleep in anymore. Think I'm at that age. Last night I fell asleep at 9:30.
I go to sleep at 7:30 every night.
That is,
I have to because my baby won't sleep without me. So I have to go to bed when he goes to bed. And on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, I just lay there and watch football, which is fine. But the other nights, I just lay there and I'm like,
oh my God.
life is
I mean,
crazy.
that's where the hours in your day go.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's like he's so little. Like a lot of like you don't realize how hard that first postpartum year really is. Like a lot of people, especially people who don't have kids, they don't know how like you're in the trenches, man. Like you're up. I'm up every 2 hours. A lot of times he wakes up at 2 o'clock. He's up for like 3 hours. And like I'm tired. And it's just, I feel I'm really proud of myself. I know, Jim, I'm sorry. I'm so we haven't talked in
You
2 weeks. I'm like, we've got to
hate
let
the
it
chatter.
gotta catch up. I'm really proud of myself that this has been such a productive year for me, considering I had a baby in February.
Hmm.
And like I'm killing it out here.
Yeah, you are.
So anyway, I'm proud of myself. But we can get more on topic now.
I did have a thought for you because I know that you said that you're trying to not drink as much caffeine.
Yes.
So I don't drink nearly as much caffeine as I used to either, but I still love like a good drinky. And I love a drinky that's doing something like caffeine. But I've replaced my like 4 or 5 p.m. Diet Coke with these recess drinks. Have you tried these?
No, I've not.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you one the next time I see you because
Okay.
you can also get them at Target. I don't know if where you live in Bum nowhere they have this thing called a Target, but they've got magnesium and adaptogens in them. So it's no caffeine,
Hmm.
but it just makes you feel like, oh,
Great. Maybe I should try this. Also, I just want to say, Kat just said I lived in BFE, but she just booked a wedding here.
well, I haven't booked them yet.
You're going to book them. So basically,
I hope so.
but no one ever gets married in my town. And this person is actually getting married in Burnsville.
I
Hey,
know.
oh, and she listens to this podcast. Hello, Avery.
I was so proud to tell my dad, our one listener, that like the most embarrassing project that I've ever worked on, which is this podcast, actually is doing something and like we have an inquiry from a listener on this podcast.
I love it.
I think the first thing I said to this poor woman on the phone was, "I'm so sorry."
Oh my God. I know. I know.
Okay. So I know that you are wanting to have the episodes a little bit shorter. So let's jump into it. We are doing an extension of our one of our recent episodes, which was wedding scams.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to even say what today's episode was about. I was so excited to talk to you that I just forgot.
And then I start showing you half the closet. So we recently have encountered just in our professional lives a couple different scams, and we were talking on the phone today, and we were like, we've got to talk about these just because some of them are really creative.
And I guess these are tailored more towards vendors.
Yes,
So these are like more scams
that like
towards
we're
wedding vendors.
experiencing,
Yeah, yeah.
which is crazy. Like, why is the wedding industry such a niche market that it requires its own band of scammers?
I
Sorry,
don't know. Crazy.
6 o'clocks are hitting me. Ugh.
Hmm.
Are you drinking caffeine? What are you drinking?
This is my decaf coffee.
Ugh,
I know. I'm
that's sad.
sad. It is sad, but it's like It's like when you smoke a cigarette and you have to have something in your hand.
Yeah,
so, so that's what that is.
I get that. I get that. It's a fun drink.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, yeah, do you want to start?
yeah. So I think that you had a pretty good scam that you sent me today. It was a form submission from your website, right?
Yeah.
What did it detail?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to read it because other people will not believe me. I get these all the time. And most of the time, I get regular emails from these people and they go to spam. And so they go out of their way to fill out my contact form so that I will see it. And
That's
it
just
is
wild.
Wiki Expert Inc.
Mm.
Wikipedia is considered to be the world's most significant tool for reference material. So if you're thinking of getting a Wikipedia page created, it's the best time of the year. If you are interested on getting more information, just respond back to this email. I
And did you?
Yeah, I did. No, I'm just kidding. I just this is a real like in my mind when people send scam emails, it's like this auto email that they send out to all these random addresses. This
Right.
person went to my website and filled out the contact form. They're working overtime to try to get me to send them money. I respect
But
the hustle.
I mean, yeah, I just, in my mind, I'm creating scenarios where they have some sort of like jailbroken thing where they're automatic, like it autofills for all of these random websites.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
I've
don't
never
know.
thought of that.
It's so niche to be going onto your website, Taylor Parker Photography, a photographer based in Burnsville, North Carolina. It's like, why aren't you going after, I don't know, bigger companies like FedEx or something?
Because I think they think you're more likely to fall for the scam, maybe. I don't know.
Clearly, you're a successful small business owner, so I don't
This
understand.
is just one of the scams I get. The most, I don't know if you want to, sorry if I'm interrupting what you had planned, but I was going to say the most common one, especially when I first started, it doesn't really happen as much anymore, but I used to get text messages that were like, "Hey, are you available for my aunt's 50th birthday party? I would love to work with you." And I'm like, first of all, thank God I just shoot weddings now because back then I was like hustling. I'm like, I would shoot a 50th birthday party.
Yeah,
But now not my scene. So but anyway, I just got to where I ignored them anyway. But I guess I don't know. We can talk a little bit more about how the scam works maybe after you kind of
we
touch on
don't
yours.
know though. I don't understand how the scam works.
Okay, I know that they you send them an invoice and somehow they reverse hack it.
Like if I send them my Zelle phone number.
Yeah, if you sent them like a Square invoice, they can like
Oh,
reverse hack it and get your information versus you taking their information. But no, I'm no scam artist, so I guess I don't know how this works.
we don't. It's like pretty much impossible for you to form malintent. So I've got a good one that just came in yesterday. This is a shout out to Randall Kingston, who again went on my website and filled out my Squarespace form submission. His email, if anyone wants to reach out to him, is at busybusinesses.org. He got that .org. You know that for real.
Did you put it in the search bar? I want to.
No.
I'm going to
Yeah.
do it. What is it? Busy?
Busybusinesses.org.
Is busy spelled correctly?
Yes.
Yes, it is a real company.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Error establishing a database connection.
Okay.
Scam.
So he said his preferred wedding date is December 5th, 2025. His city is Akron, Ohio, and his estimated guest count is 50. His estimated total event budget is 20K. And he says, in the Tell Us About Your Wedding, in the current fiercely competitive business landscape, rebranding plays a pivotal role in distinguishing oneself from competitors. Hence, I would like to contribute a guest post to your website providing practical guidance and valuable perspectives on revitalizing an organization's organization's brand identity. This article has the potential to offer businesses an edge over their rivals. And then it goes on for another quadruple stanzas. And it says he's interested in day of coordination.
Okay, so those are completely unrelated. So is he just going to random websites and then at the end being like, oh, but I'm actually interested in your.
Why would he go about and like create this fake wedding on this fake date in Akron, Ohio, and then be trying to sell? I don't even understand what he's trying to sell.
I don't either.
An article on my website or his website?
Yeah, it sounds like he's trying to get an SEO link, a backlink to his website, which doesn't even work.
I'm glad you're smart enough to know that stuff. I just thought it was funny that literally it made no sense.
But I'm not sure what the scam is there. Maybe I just don't. We don't even know what the scams are. We just know that they're scams.
Scammers, please let us know on our Squarespace form submissions. You need to be more clear about what you want from us.
Do you want my credit card info? Let me know in the comments.
Let me know. Another really fun, I don't know if this is a scam. I think it was a scam just because she was taking away my time and energy and mental capacity this morning. But I was on the phone with Taylor and then I got a phone call from, I don't know, a Spartanburg area code. And so I answer it and this woman is like, hi, I'm just like calling around to wedding planners in the area, trying to get an idea for my vow renewal. And I was like, oh my God, like, I can't remember her name. I think it was like Stacy. Oh my God, Stacy, like, you don't remember? We talked on Sunday about your vow renewal. And she was like, no, I don't think, that was you. And I was like, no, like, you are doing a 4-person vow renewal. You want it in Gaffney, South Carolina. You are having 4 people there, and one of the guest attendants is your husband's girlfriend. How could I possibly forget that? And she was like, no, I don't think that was me. And that was my red flag there. I was like, why are you denying that we had this conversation previously? And then she goes on for another 35 minutes telling me about this dream wedding that she wants. And I, in so many words, kindly tried to tell her that the type of event that she was describing, in not a bitchy or judgmental way at all, but the kind of event that she was describing is not the type of events that we work. I think for the type of event that she was describing, which was very small and very intimate, and I was encouraging her to go to a restaurant after they do this mini ceremony, maybe in the park, but she doesn't need a coordinator for that, She might need a friend or a buddy or something, but I was telling her, typically we provide services for clients that are planning big weddings that have multiple vendors and lots of logistics. So that's where we try and help. But for what you're describing, I just don't think that we're a good fit. And then she continued to go on for another 20 minutes describing all of the stuff from Dollar General that she was going to get for her wedding. And I was like, yeah, like that sounds awesome. But I'm going to be honest, like if you say one more word, I legally have to send you an invoice for $250 for this consultation. And again, she kept talking. And I was just like, I think that if you want somebody to talk to, go on Facebook, talk to ChatGPT. But I'm not your girl.
There's just no way that was real. It almost sounds to me like a prank call.
That's what you said. And I don't understand the prank though.
The prank is just like, just messing with you and wasting your time.
It definitely did both of those because I have thought a lot more about this phone conversation I had early this morning than I really needed to.
Yeah, it seems like it's so weird that it seems like somebody is just doing it to mess with you.
And again, like I was telling Taylor after I got off the phone call with this insufferable woman, my biggest concern was being rude to her. I obviously don't want to be rude to anybody, but I kind of need to be a little bit more firm in telling her what needed to happen or how we were just not a good fit. I just didn't want her going on Facebook or like on my Google reviews or something and saying Kat Carter was a dumb that would make me sad. And I want everybody to have a happy and wonderful wedding planning experience. But She was just talking at me and wasn't even willing to like listen to what I was saying. So good luck, scammers. I'm on to you.
I do not know how that's a scam. I think she just needs a therapist
She needs something.
or something. I don't know. But you
And
did
what is up with her husband's girlfriend?
my favorite part of that story.
Let's go back to that. Do you have a boyfriend?
That I don't know. That's a
Is he attending the wedding?
wait. So they're renewing their vows, but yet the girl, it's Cat. Somebody's messing with you.
Nobody was laughing.
I don't know, man. That's so wild.
And how is this financially benefiting her other than I'm not going to send her an invoice? You know what I ended up doing? I think I told you this.
You
I
blocked
blocked her number.
Yeah, you did tell me that. I would have because I think it's just somebody just being I just don't know. But
And now what is she going to say on Facebook or the Google reviews or whatever I'm fearing? Like, oh, this dumb, you know, tried to send me an invoice for $250 and blocked my number.
she can't prove it.
Yeah, I guess so.
You did get that other one that was like trying to get you to send the money for the band, which that's a real scam.
Yes. So again, I am fully happy to share these people's information and what they provide to me because this gentleman emailed me, which nobody emails me. Everybody fills out a contact form, or honestly, they text me if they're a legit, potential client. This guy emailed me in a very cryptic email, and I don't think that, I don't know, the way that it was written was very strange. Like ChatGPT could have done a lot better if he had just run it through once. But this man's name is Henry Kritzman, and he is planning his mother's 70th birthday party. His mother's name is Teresa. He gave me his full phone number, full email address, all of these things. We had an inquiry call, Taylor. It lasted like 25 minutes.
You talked on the phone with him?
That's what I'm saying, is like I talked on the phone with him. And then he signed a contract for like $5,000 for me to help him plan his mother's birthday party.
I did not realize you got him on the phone.
That's what I don't understand. And that's why I was like, sure, like if this is what you want, like here's a contract for it. But it got weird when it came to him submitting payment for said services. Because in my contract it says, I think I put in this contract specifically, typically it's like you have a week to pay it, but I said for this one specifically that had to be within 48 hours, that payment had to be submitted. And I'm messaging him like, hey dude, where, are you sending it? And he just kept saying, ignoring what I had said, and he just kept saying, okay, I'm sending you the money for the band. Can you please pay the band? I really want the band to be a part of my mother's birthday party. And I'm like, I understand, but I cannot legally accept payment for the band and send it to him. That's not how this operation works. I'm not a redistribution center for your funds for your vendors. That's not what I do. So I ended up messaging him after trying to tell him this and explain to him. And I said, I'm so sorry. I know that we are not a good fit. I wish you the best of luck in planning your mother's birthday party, but here's your voided contract and have fun. Good luck. 2 weeks later, he messages me again with the same script that he had initially inquired with.
I cannot believe you got him on the phone.
It was very strange.
Because I thought all these scammers, the thing was you can never get them on the phone. And that was how people figured out whether or not it was a scam.
Right. Well, and we used to deal with this when I worked at a hotel all the time because it's such a bigger target. Imagine getting my bank account information versus the AC Hotel Marriott's. It's kind of substantial how many scam inquiries we would get from Wedding Wire, Direct, stuff like that. So I have experience with this, but not of this level where it's this intense.
So I Googled it.
Oh, shit.
And it comes up, right on a common scam is where they try to hire you as an event vendor and then try to get you to pay the band.
Why the band specifically?
I don't know, but it says it is a scam using a stolen credit card. They want you to pay the band, which in reality is the scammer themselves.
Okay.
They will never show up for the party. Let's see. Oh, I see now. Obviously that's how it works. They are the band.
But he never even gave me like the payment information for the band. He
They
never
will.
asked for how to pay me.
Oh,
He
I
didn't-
see. Okay. It says they never show up for the party, and most likely the payment they made to you will be disputed.
But I don't even accept credit card, Taylor.
Really?
No.
Oh, I do. That's all I use.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot deal with like bouncing checks and
Oh my God. No. Should I be accepting credit card?
that's how I keep up with all my stuff. Like it,
Because you do it literally like Square or something?
yeah.
Gotcha. I know Preston does that too.
So they would dispute it. I mean, God, it's so crazy. Get a job. You're working as hard as you would be at a regular job.
Or to plan, like maybe just actually plan your mother's 70th birthday party.
Like, did it have the word kindly?
Oh, I'm sure like
Like, kindly respond. Kindly let me know.
is that kind of a
That's what they're saying is you'd think
Okay.
they would come up with another word to replace that by now. That's what it says.
So this was his first email to me on Monday, July 8th from 81@gmail.com. By the way, I could not find Henry on social media or anything. Red flag. He says, hello, this apostrophe S, Henry, comma. I'll like to make enquiries if you still render event planning, question mark. I'll be celebrating 70th birthday party for my mom. I responded, hi, Henry. We would love to help with your mother's 70th birthday party. Let's schedule the call to go over details, availability, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I'm available tomorrow. Also, what is best phone? I said, I'm available at 12. I'll call you tomorrow. What is a good number for you? Here's his phone number, everybody, if you want to prank him or scam him. 804.
It's probably like a second phone.
He said, okay. Then he said, hello, about 15 minutes from the call. Before the call. Then I called him. We had a call. And I said, have you received the contract mile planner? And he said, no. And I said, I just resent it. Probably went to spam. Then he said, yes, I received it. I have signed it. I have signed it.
So did he talk like that on the phone?
I don't remember. This was so long ago.
Gosh, I wish you knew. Like, did he have an accent or like, did he sound like an American or what? Because his grammar in the email is not great.
No, it's terrible. I don't remember. I don't think he had an accent.
What?
But
This is
it
interesting.
it did not sound like English was his second language. It sounded like he was just maybe like 12 years old. I said, please let me know when to expect first payment. And he said, as soon as possible. I will make it on Monday. Then he said, hello, Kat. That was a separate email. Hello, Kat. And I said, hi, has payment been sent yet? And he said, no, you haven't accepted the band fees yet, question mark. And I said, no, I haven't seen anything come through. Please make sure to only send me the payment for my services. I'm not legally able to hold on to any other vendor payments. And that's when I said, hi, hope you're doing well. The first payment, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I haven't been able to sort out with the band payment yet, question mark. Once I have been able to, then we can proceed. I really want him to be part of the great celebration. And then that's when I was just like, no.
Yeah, that's a million. There's so many red flags there, like insane.
But he signed a contract and we had an inquiry call. So like, how am I not supposed to just go throughout standard procedure?
When this started happening in like 2015, it was like, oh, see if you can get them on a call. They'll never get on a call. And like, that's how you'll know that they're a scam artist.
Right.
And that was the thing, like in the photography community that everyone was saying like, oh, just put them on a call. That'll solve the problem. But since you got on a call with him, like my mind is blown about this.
You want me to say the phone number again?
No, I'm going to block it out.
Why?
Because that's doxing.
I don't know what that means.
That's illegal.
How?
Look it up.
That sounds like something the Clintons have done.
It probably is.
Well, I am a Libra and I am all for vengeance.
No, and I'd say that's probably not even his real number, like probably a WhatsApp number or some shit.
Idiots. idiots. So out of these 4 scams that we've given you, the SEO, the wiki, the Gaffney lady, or Henry Kritzman, who would you marry, kill? I think I would the mother's 70th birthday party. I would kill the lady that wasted my morning, and I would marry the wiki scams because we know they're never going to show up.
You're the funniest person in the world.
Okay, now you go.
I love you killing the girl that got on your nerves.
I couldn't get a word in. It was so frustrating. Like, you call me for advice, but then you don't shut the fuck up.
And let me tell you, not getting a word in with you is an absolute feat, because that is it's really saying something.
I have really good advice.
Hilarious. Oh my God. This is wild. If you guys, I hope somebody's listening to this that tells us more about this, because I want to hear.
Wait,
I want to hear this from somebody who's.
Our next guest should be a scammer.
Please call her back. Unblock her number.
Wait, I'll unblock her number and send her a text and be like, hey, we actually really want to have you on the podcast.
Imagine.
Jim would love it.
Oh my God. No, call that one guy. He seemed willing to talk. Henry Kritzman. Oh my God. We would go viral for sure. I love it.
Oh my God.
I would like to hear from somebody who's actually been scammed.
Yeah. Like their dollar, like actually took dollars from them.
Yeah. Because my thought is like, does this even ever work one time?
Okay. You want to hear a time that's irrelevant to how my parents got scammed?
Yes.
Okay. So my dad was working, of course. And like when he's working, he is in the zone. And I guess Verizon had tried to call him at the end of his workday, and they were like, hey, I think that maybe he had gotten a new phone, or my mom had gotten a new phone. And so it made sense that Verizon was calling him. And he was like, hey, you just got this text from Verizon just to verify like your identity. Can you read me what the text says? And he was like, yeah, like here's like the number that it says and whatever, like, are we good to go? And he was like, yeah. And it was that quick. It was a 5-second phone call. My dad didn't think anything of it until my mom started texting him that like all of the bank accounts like were being frozen, and like she got kicked out of every app in her phone. So it meant that somehow they had cloned my mom's phone, and like they had ordered a bunch of food from Uber Eats to this location in Jamaica, like that was real. And then for some reason, don't ask me why, I started texting the scammer directly, because somehow I had like this scammer's phone number, and I was like, how's that Uber Eats fatty? Like I was totally with him, not thinking it was a real person. And he was like texting me back, and he was like, actually it was pretty good. And I was like, can you please stop like messing with my elderly mother? And my mom was getting so mad, by the way. She was like, why are you like negotiating with terrorists right now?
That's crazy. I don't know how any of it works. It's so funny that these people are so smart and they use it for evil.
But also, like, Henry Kritzman is out here playing the long game and not getting shit out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy was able to get a whole thing of Uber Eats on my dad's dime from a 5-second phone call.
It clearly works because they keep doing it. Because I'm like, who's falling for this? But I'm sure that my grandma would.
And are their parents proud of them?
No.
They go home at Christmas and they're like, I have really risen the ranks in scamming.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure they learned it from their parents. I'm sure it's a family tradition.
You think?
Maybe.
I also just realized it's 6:30 and my husband's not home. I should check on it.
So he didn't go with you to Sweden?
No, I left him at home. He had to take care of the cats.
Oh, what a dream just to go.
Who's going to take care of the animals? We can't go together.
Oh, I just said to Patrick, I'm like, next year I have a wedding in Old Town, Alexandria, Virginia. And I'm like, I'm just leaving you here.
Actually, oh my gosh. Cue the husband that just got
Oh, wow. That was crazy.
I must have. Oh, that's Caitlin. It's not even my husband. It's Caitlin.
She just walks in. I love it.
I'm recording my podcast.
What?
I'm recording my podcast.
Oh, are you almost done?
Have you or a loved one been affected by a wedding scam?
I would call Hurricane Helene a scam.
She said, I'd consider Hurricane Helene a scam.
Hurricane Helene is a terrorist. An absolute terrorist. Okay, I feel we're good, don't you? We gotta do Jim's Law.
Jim's Law.
What? Heard the laugh. I love it.
We have a live audience now.
Oh, that would be awesome. We we need to do shows. That'd be so funny.
I was thinking about that today. The one thing we could do, because I was listening to another one of my podcasts, and I was like, what would be really funny is if we started talking as if we had like a sold out show in Boston or something.
We should do that.
But we don't actually have a show.
Oh.
Acting as if we have one coming up.
I think my mom would come.
Jim might come.
No, my mom can't come. She has to keep the kids.
Well, we know Dustin can't because he has got to take care of the cats.
Poor guy. Oh my God, that sucks.
Okay. So,
all right, Jim's Law.
Enter the music.
And he roasted us down. He roasted the house down.
I'm so excited, but I've got to go back. So I'm backlogged a little bit. I'm a little backed up.
Okay.
So this was on September 2nd from my husband. This was about the House Bohem episode that we did. And he said, no shout out for folding the towels on the podcast is diabolical.
Oh, so sorry, Dustin. Oh,
here is my shout out for Dustin for folding the moisture wicking towels. That was super helpful during the House Bohem.
And he's right, because I did shout out Patrick. So we did forget him. I'm so sorry.
It's just he was so quiet and wonderful.
He's a quiet little guy. He really is. But he is the comedic relief. So
I mean, you remember we were taking that shot from up above the balcony with the models laid out in the middle of the living room, and he's just tucked in the corner rolling the towels.
I love that guy. He is so funny. Shout out to Dustin. He's great. Well, we did shout him out this time because he did your desk in your office.
So we're sandwiching, starting and ending with Dustin.
Yeah, I love that.
This is now going into Jim's Law from September 2nd. He says, for the record, I do not listen to the podcast at 5X. However, it may be true that I am the only listener. We're beating a dead horse at this point.
I know.
And then this was a message concerning our most recent episode, the Schitt's Creek recap episode. He said, you need a spoiler alert. The series ends with a wedding ? Question mark.
And I said, you've had 10 years to watch this show.
The series ended 10 years ago.
You have had time, Jim. You have.
I am so sorry. I hate to tell him what happens in 2020.
Yeah.
And he said, this is now him texting, and I quote, and Jim is mad that the podcast finally started after 15 minutes.
He's going to hate this episode because I think it was like 20 minutes of chit chat. But I like the chit chat. I think it makes us more personable.
And I love listening to podcasts of chit chat. I mean, that's the majority of the podcasts I listen to is chit chat.
Yeah, chit chatty podcasts. I love that.
So then I texted you that. And he said in all caps regarding, I think, our coverage of the OJ trial, all caps, I did not sign up for a true crime podcast.
This is a miscellaneous podcast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and it's labeled on Spotify as society and culture. So
I didn't know what to label it as.
I think it's great.
Is it comedy? Is it relationships and love? Is it society and culture? I don't know. It's a little bit of, we sprinkle a little bit of everything.
And the OJ trial.
Oh, and true crime. True crime.
And I hate to be the spoiler alert for what happens to OJ, but nobody tell Jim. Nothing. I get nothing out of that. I thought that was funny.
That is funny. That is funny, but my baby's crying, so I'm muting the mic.
He also said, none of the people, parentheses, me, asked for a rewatch of the series finale of Schitt's Creek, even though I had specifically said this is what the people wanted. Jim, notably, is not a part of the Facebook group, so he's a little out of the loop. I think that was all of his comments. Jim's Law, clung clung.
Yeah, the Facebook group is where it's always popping over there. Well, I took a week off. Sorry, everyone.
Like you had one job.
While
and
you were in Europe, I decided to pretend I was in Europe.
we can't both be on vacation at the same time. Who's gonna take care of the cats?
I apologize. I am back. I'm back in office now. It's fine.
Did you have any of Wendy's Law?
No, all she did was she texted me, "Oh, OMG, I cannot listen to this podcast with Edison."
Well, and I realized you haven't like somehow some curse words are not getting bleeped.
I'm only doing like the bad ones. Should I do
I
all of
said
them?
like 4 times.
Oh, and I didn't bleep it?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to break it to you. I mean, personally, obviously, my dog isn't offended when she listens to it, but
ugh.
I do feel bad for your mother.
Sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. I tried my
It's,
best.
it's because of me, and I have absolutely no filter, or I've been like this since I was 12 years old, by the way.
That is the hard, like that's what takes me the longest is to bleep out the curse words.
Well, then find a new co-host that doesn't swear.
Well,
I
I'm
doubt
I'm
they'll
honestly
listen.
like on the verge of like not bleeping them out because it takes so long to do it and like sort through it all. And especially if you're on a roll, you're like bleep, 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 bleep. And I'm like, golly, oh my God.
Oh, damn. So then my jokes definitely don't land as funny when I'm
It-
swearing. That's good to know.
It's, I don't know. I want to bleep them because I know that a lot of people listen with their kids and that not a lot of people have time.
Yeah. I know this from living through your eyes.
So it's harder on me, but I think I'll still do it. But I did not realize that I missed some F's. So I apologize for that, listeners.
F's.
I
Cute.
will, my kids are in the living room. Okay. So that's it on the scams. If you guys have ever been scammed, hit us up because we're dying to hear if anyone has ever actually been scammed.
Or counter to that, if you are a scammer, we'd love to have you on.
Love it.
We'll have you in like a voice disguisey thing like they do on Dateline.
Oh, love it. In the shadow. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes, we'll have you in shadow.
Please, scammers, hit us up. That would be so funny.
You can wear like a fake mustache.
That would be hilarious.
I might honestly just start wearing a fake mustache.
You should. That would be
I think
You
I
know.
look hot.
be fine. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you guys for listening to all of our nonsense and we appreciate it and
Yeah,
we're
and
happy to have you here.
let us know in the Facebook group if you would marry, kill any of the scammers that we talked about today.
Please, I'm dying to hear it. I'm dying to. All right. So, until next time.
Scam you later.